Hello, everyone. This is the podcast for Section 7, Lesson 4. Today's lesson was an eternal perspective identity. It's one of those days where I feel like everything that I have to say about identity was led to say. I think I said it in the main lesson video. Just asking God, I'm like, what do you want me to say in the podcast? I feel this is kind of like maybe these podcast episodes just being my voice. Maybe it's just kind of like an overview of what the lesson was about, or maybe like a little additional piece. I'm not really sure. I don't understand this piece of the puzzle, but I know it's important somehow. Today I talked a lot about identity. I talked about my own identity and how when God rescued me, I had so much of my identity wrapped up in my sexuality and my sexual orientation and these things that really aren't identity. They're not who I am. They never were who I am. They were things that I did. They were actions that I took. They were ways that it wasn't my true identity. I identified with them, but they weren't my real identity in Christ. So today's lesson, I really just went over, how God, when he rescued me, what he did was he transformed. In the last 6.5 years, he's been working on transforming my identity and showing me who I am in him and what he created me to be, who he created me to be. And every day as I walk with him, as I listen to him, as I obey him, as I read his word, I'm more and more stepping out and becoming the man that God created me to always be, So that's what this lesson is about. And it's a really good lesson. So if you haven't watched it, I recommend watching it. So thanks.